Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. We will start in 1 minute. Okay. All right. So, just a recap about USD JPY. I marked this earlier, I think. So this one, for imbalance and balance. No, I think this is from M15. Okay. So this M15, you can see there is a rejection. Okay. There is a rejection. So you will most likely to sell here lah when the opening of new candle after the rejection. Okay. So it seems not good. Okay. Until right here. Okay. Over here, I mark it as infection. Okay, so what is infection? Is actually when candle close inside this body. Okay, inside this interbase. Alright. So when price close inside here, you can just cut your loss or wait for retracement down, or you can just wait for it to be SL. But over here, you can cut loss early lah. Alright. So why did price turn here? Over here on M5, you got a very clean base. Okay, a decision point. So price go over here. Did it reject? No, not quite. But it's in a decision point lah. Okay, so you can harvest a few pips here actually. Okay, so if it's wanna go up, let's go until M1. This is just the balance and imbalance homework. Okay, let's look where it can bounce. Okay, can bounce here. You can bounce here. Find the clean one. Okay, clean base. It can no over here maybe. And then over here. Okay. So that's it. This is the place where there will be a rejection that you need to pay attention to. Okay. Zelko, are you here? I think I'm gonna start for the second one. Do you guys have any other question that you want to ask about Euro USD or anything? Your essence find better than Jackie Chan. I think Jackie Chan is more okay compared to mine. Alright. I think Zico already in at home. Is it? Let's look for Euro. This one I just waiting for Zico. He asked for 5 minutes, so I will give him 5 minutes. For waiting, we will be looking into the chart. Okay. Let's look. H for Euro USD. Oh. Damn. So close. Euro USD. Why does it turn there? Zoom in a little, please. Yes. So this one is actually a fake out. Okay. One of Manso student, so Manso student will notice this one. Okay. This kind of action is actually not very good. Okay. Because the price action did not break this one. Okay. If we want to hold the price, we need to break this one. Okay. And this thing, wait a moment. This area, what we have learned is actually a fake out area. Okay. Fake out level or zone. Okay. So fake out zone is actually what Sir Manso. This is Manso teaching. Okay. So most likely they will write like this: R1, resistance 1, resistance 2, 2, and R3. Okay. We mark like this: R1, R2, R3, and then it will break up and then down. So this is actually a fake out. So some of you are asking why of one of the senior are buying here. Okay. So actually, let's zoom in. Okay, zoom in again and 15. All right. Okay. So it got another fake out zone. Is also an R1, R2, R3. Okay. So when you go to the nearest supply, it bounce up. Okay. You can see in the local group. Okay. So this one, Euro USD, he is buying here. This is a fake out also. Okay, so he's buying at the decision point. Then price flew up. Actually, that one we will go through on chapter 4. Okay, we have on chapter 4. Right over here. Chapter 4. This one is compression. Okay, we will learn over here. Wait a moment. Where is my fake out? I think after compression. Alright. So we'll be learning on the chapter 4. Why you want to buy here? Buy here until up here and then sell it again. Okay. So this will be go through later. So at the moment, we just need to focus about balance, imbalance, supply, and demand only. Okay. Zelko, are you here? I will start now, actually. I think Zelko is here. You just need 5 minutes, say. Alright. Okay, I already wait 9 minutes. I think you can start now. Alright, so for today's topic, actually yesterday, but we will postpone because yesterday we got Chinese New Year. So reversal base. Reversal base is a type of base that opposes the direction of the initial price journey before the occurrence of the base. There are two types of reversal base. One is Rayleigh base drop as a supply zone and drop based rally as a demand zone. Okay, so you will see the rally, the imbalance price movement. For example, you have a balance area here. Okay, and then price do the imbalance, and then it become balance again. Okay, and then it create a base, and then it decided that seller exit buyer. Okay, so this one indicates a supply zone where seller exit buyer, which mean in this point of break, the point of imbalance, we will have the place where seller make the decision to exit the buyer. Okay, so we will entry at the decision point. All right, so price drop, and then for demand, there's a drop base rally, and then we will entry on the place where imbalance occur over here. Okay, so price went up. All right, so in the chart, it will look like this. You have a rally, and then you have a base, and then you have a drop. Okay, and then price return, and then it will follow the place where the direction where price break the base. Okay, so price break the base downward, so it will follow downward. Okay, so actually the imbalance occur here. Okay, let me mark it right over here. Okay, so there is a spike. Okay, price fell, price almost able to infect this base, but still can hold the price. Okay, so price drop. Zoom in, move your time frame section to the top of the row. 6 centimeter, not 4 personally supply available. Okay. So actually, this last question, look. Base is where buy and sell volume is almost the same. Okay. Let's look at the first page again. Balance. Where base, seller and buyer is the same, they are in balance. Okay. The decision point. What is the decision point? Alright, let me open this pane. A valid base we will go through on the next topic. Right now, we just want to know rally base drop and drop base rally. Alright. Okay, for example, this is the base. Okay. The base. Over here is seller exit buyer. This actually on previous topic. Seller exit and seller is the same as buyer. Okay, seller is the same as buyer. And then over here, when it drop, you got a decision here. Oh. Decision to break the base. Okay. Equal first imbalance. Okay. Over here, when price is dropping, we know that seller exit buyer. Okay. This one is on the previous webinar, actually. Okay. Let me read the question. Alright, let's get back to the topic. This one. Okay, for demand, it's a drop, and then it's a base, and then rally. Okay, so at the place where imbalance occur, price will return, and then follow the direction where price break the base. So actually, in a simple word, price will follow the direction of price when it break the base. As simple as that. Just keep our trading as simple as possible, because forex is really hard. You don't want to complicate things. Okay, so just make it simple. All right, so let's look on the chart. For example, we have here a rally, and then it do the base. Okay, base here. I think I need to change. Okay, price rally, and then it do a base here. You do the base, and then it drop. Okay, so this is a rally, base, drop. Okay, so we will have our supply zone here. Supply zone. Okay. Reversal base is the same as price cap, correct? Okay, if you are from RTM, read the market, you might call this as a price cap. Okay. Use the decision to break decision term you always use. Yes, you want to find the decision where the market did the decision. Look over here. This is a whole zone. This is a supply zone that we have. Okay. Okay, this is our supply zone. Okay, so we want to know why price drop here. Okay, so we need to find the decision. Okay, look, do you see it? Price reacted to this clean break. Okay, we will go through on the next chapter, I think. On the next topic. No, next topic is supply. Is a swap zone. This one we'll be learning on decision point in this topic, how to choose a good supply and demand zone. Okay. Right, I will proceed. So actually it's reacted to this decision, okay, where price really drop, break the imbalance and everything. Okay, if we drop the time frame, can we see anything else? Okay, we will also have this decision. Okay, over here is also a decision but not fresh anymore. All right, so sorry, let's draw some rally base drop again for your homework and everything. Let's find a clean one. Okay, this one looks good. So for homework, you just need to draw it like this. Oh, then just make it more simple. Just take one zone like this. Okay. You can mark the body, but you can also take this whole area. Okay. This whole until this higher shadow. Okay. So actually later you will find that how to fine tune your zone. Okay. You just need to draw the previous market to know how it really reacted to. Okay. So you can learn how to minimize your zone. Okay. So for your homework, you can just go like this. Just draw the caps. Okay. Like this. And then you just draw something like this. Okay. Oh. This is R. Belly. This is the base. And this is the drop. Okay. And then just right here, this is a supply zone. Okay. So it's a rally, a base, and a drop. Okay. Supply zone. So you just screenshot it, save as picture, active chart as is, and okay. Okay. So for demand, drop, base, rally. Okay. So you can take this one. Do you want to take it over here also can, but it's better for us to take this whole area. Okay, this is too big, but you can also take this one. Okay, at this price where it's first break. Okay, so this is the lowest shadow. You just want to see where is the price cap. Okay, for sniper entry, for zero drawdown entry, we will go through on the next topic. Okay, we just want to see where is the price cap. Okay, over here and like this. Okay, so you have a drop here, drop, a base, and a rally. If you guys has any question, just ask in the Telegram. I will read it through. What is a belly base? How many candles are needed to be a base? Do we consider the wicks when we draw the base? You just need one candle to make it as a base. Okay. I think I already draw. Oh no, that one on session 1. Okay, let me draw it again. Okay, for example, we have a bullish engulfing or bearish engulfing. Okay. Like this one. 1, 2, 2. All right. Okay, so over here, you can, when there is a imbalance, okay, you can consider that as a base. Okay, Michael? When there is an imbalance, there is a base. Over here, buyer and seller. Okay, remember the math that we do? Okay, plus equal to zero or balance or negative times positive. Oh, no. We just plus 1, 1 minus 1. Okay. 1 plus minus 1. Okay. So you have a balance over here. Okay. So the point of balance is a base. Okay. Refer the ebook again. Refer our textbook. Base is seller equal to buyer. Okay. So you have a base in one candle. Okay. So how to spot a rally base rally, drop base drop, rally base drop, drop base rally in one candle. Okay. For example, you start here. Okay, for bullish candle, it open here and then it close here. Okay. So it go up and then it do his base. Okay, so over here, when it close here, it might go up, everything, and over here open, it might go up also. So then it return over here. Okay, so on the previous chapter, you see the resistance zone. Okay, this resistance zone is actually a rally base drop also. A rally base drop. Okay, so if you have another candle like this, for example, you have another candle. So you know price are going from this direction. Okay. So you have a rally, base rally. Okay. So this is a demand zone. Rally, base rally. Okay. RBR. Okay. RBD. And then if it, this one is keep dropping, for example, you have something like this. Okay. So price will drop like this. Okay. How you translate the candlestick into the line chart. Okay. So you have a drop and then this one is broken. Inside here, you might have a decision point, but I will not draw it here lah. Okay, to make it simple. So over here might be a base. Okay. So B here. Oh. Base in a drop. Okay. So drop, base drop is a supply zone. Okay. We find a base we use to balance imbalance point followed by impending order level. You just need one candle. Okay. Two candle lah. One candle is a bullish and the second one is a bearish. That one is enough to make it as a base. Okay. This applies for H1 above. So remember question for you so you can continue the video. You can use this on any time frame actually. You can use on any time frame, even the M1. Okay. if we have, we have this one. For example, you see here is a drop base rally. Okay, rally base drop. This one is a compression. Okay, so if you want to trade a tick chart, you can memorize it because we cannot see the left. Okay, so later we drop. Okay, let's look over here. Okay, so you see it's clearing its path. Over here, this big candle is actually empty. So when price, it will fill again this inside this candle. Okay, look, price is dropping back. But that one is quite advanced actually. So actually we just focus on what we do. Just focus on this one is a rally and then it's a drop. It break this. Okay, it break this one. Automatically it become a rally base drop. Okay. Remember the first topic that we learned, need to have a imbalance. Okay, need to break this low to make it as a base. Okay, so sometimes you might need two base, two candle, three candle, five candle, but if the base is a good one, you just need one candle like this. Okay, just need this one to be a rally base rally. Okay, bullish, bearish and bullish is a rally base rally. Okay. Yes, all time frame, higher out the chart go, more stable value. We need to combine this with SNR. Yes, later you will need to combine supply and demand with SNR. For example, I need to show example because actually this one is an advanced one. It's okay. It will show you. Let me find something. Is it on EU previously? I think GU, GBP USD. M30. This one. No. Is it GA? GN? Wait a moment. Oh, no. Not this one. GA. Not this one also. I think GU is okay. GBP USD. For example, you have a drop and then a base and a rally. Okay. So you mark your zone over here. Okay. Mark your zone over here. Oh. You can mark together with this candle. Okay. So over here, you just need to turn on your line chart. Okay. So you take your horizontal line and then you align your chart. Okay. You align it. Okay. Make sure the SNR is very good with the supply zone. Okay. So you change it. Okay. So you can fine tune your entry. This one is a doji. We will be learning on chapter 5, the doji, the fifth element. Okay. So when you combine the SNR, the shadow, the fifth element with your supply and demand, you can get a more sharper entry lah. Okay. But for today's topic, you just need to find the rally based drop and drop based rally. Okay. But you can, you must combine supply and demand together with support and resistance to make it more accurate lah for your entry. Okay. So this one is actually a QM. It's a different stuff. This one is also a QM. QM is actually the resistance SNR inside the base. Okay. Inside this base, you have an SNR where price meet. Okay. So that place is quite important actually. So that one we're gonna go through on upcoming topic. This one just want to find a rally, a base, and a drop, and then you entry there. Okay, like this. This one. Okay. So you can make your zone bigger. It's okay. Later when we go to the decision point homework, we go through a really tight zone. Okay, just like that. Okay, we go through that later. But for today's topic, just mark your zone. Where is your rally, a base, and a drop? Okay, you can also take this one. For example, you take this one. This one is a rally, a base, and a drop. Okay. It's okay. The video is recorded. Can you tell why UJCP fail later, please? I already explained, I think. Okay. So I said it will be used later. I do not say the CP fail. Let me write that down, fail. So I said CP is ignored, not fail. Okay, it will be used in the future. Okay, it will be used in the future. Okay, not fail. CP do not fail, it just ignored. Okay, so look over here, you already marked. Okay, your compression. Okay, your compression is here. And then when price do its stuff, I need to clean this up. I think. All right. Okay, so it take this decision. Okay. This is a clean one actually. In a lower time frame in M5. You see this one. Okay. This is a decision point. Go back to M15, you will look like this. Okay. So you will have a this one is actually a fake out. You not learn this yet actually. It's okay, I will explain to you. Okay, you can mark over here or you can mark over here. Okay, either one because we do not go into this topic yet. Okay, so this is a if you are from RTM, okay, you might call this as BSZ. BSZ equal to break stop zone. Okay, if you learn it from Manso Sapari, which also my mentor, my teacher, okay, you will call this as a fake out V1. Okay, so fake out V1 is a R1, R2, R3, and then fake. Okay, so this compression is actually will look like this. Okay, so for example, you have they need to draw it here. File new, don't save. So for example, we have our rally base drop here. Okay, rally base drop, and then price drop down. Okay, and then over here we have our point of imbalance. Okay, so what price do is something like this, look like compression. Okay, in lower time frame might look as a trend. Okay. Oh, I think I draw it wrong. I need to use the QM example. Sorry if it's too advanced. Okay, but the good example need to be in QM form. Okay, we have our SR flip here. Then price will do something like this. Okay. This one is called R1, resistance 1, resistance 2, and resistance 3. Okay. This is actually the place where fake out will occur. Okay. So for example, you have a rally base drop here. RBD, RBD supply zone. Okay. So you have a rally base drop supply zone here. Okay, compression over here. This is a compression. This is a fake out. What price will do? For example, someone might sell here RBS. Yes, RBS level. RBS level. RBS level. Okay, this is also RBS level. So the people that using support and resistance or role reversal will be selling here. Okay, so they will be selling here. But what price do? They will go up here. Might have a breakout trader here. This one is actually quite advanced. So you might see a breakout trader will enter their position here. Buy stop, a lot of here, over here. Okay. And then this compression is ignored. Okay. Not fail. It's ignored. Ignored. Compression ignored. Okay. What happen when it go up is what you do is searching liquidity. Searching or hunting liquidity. Okay, so some of the senior, the other class lah, the local class, the local group, they will be buying here. Okay, they will got an QM or MPL here, maximum pain level over here. They most likely will buy over here, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, like that. Okay, so usually they will be having a buy position here when price go up here, and then when price drop, they will be sell again. Okay, this one take time to master. Okay, so actually after it go up, taking the supply, taking the order in the supply zone, and then it will also use this compression. Okay, this compression is not failing, but it just ignored. It will be using it will be used on future, in the future. Okay, look, price already come back to the compression. Let's mark the compression area. This one already touched. Oh. All right. This one already clear. This one already clear. This one. not clear yet. Okay, price maybe stop here for a moment. Over here already clear. Over here already clear. Okay, so we got a stop here. Might be just stop temporarily. So if the price want to go until here, it must engulf first like this, and then like this. Okay, then it can go down. Okay, so actually it is not failing, it just ignore. Okay, we will learn this on upcoming topic. Okay, don't get confused, just learn according to syllabus. All right. Okay. So this one we'll be learning later. For this to learn, so can you teach a bit how to TP after rejection balance work? Like this user react from rejection imbalance and drop, but is in another rejection balance should be long. No. You on M15. This is not a clean one. Actually, you are not ready to learn the rejection, because the rejection you need to complete the supply and demand course first, the supply and demand chapter. You need to find the rejection over here. Wait a moment, I just go a bit. Okay, you want to see the reaction. Okay, the rejection at the base VS time. Okay, and then at the strongest base. This one we do not see, we do not look for rejection on this type of base. Okay, it is a base, it break, but this is not what we're looking for. Okay, we're looking for the best base. Okay, and we're looking for the fresh base. Okay, the base that are still clean. Okay, fresh, strong, and quick lah. Just a little time it used to create the base. Okay, not this type. Okay, so in this area we will searching for rejection. Okay, where the price really break significantly. Okay, so that one we'll be learning on upcoming topic. This one you just need to submit the rally base drop and drop base rally homework. Okay, so for the rejection and all, actually we'll be learning on the next topic. You just need to be patient. But just to clear your thought, okay, let me draw something black and white. Okay, so to train your eyes to see how price reject and everything, okay, what you need to do, you just take your horizontal line. This is quite advanced actually, but I want to show you how to see the rejection and how to trade the rejection. Okay, so you see over here, this is a clean base. Okay, a clean base, clean break base. If you're asking what a clean base, I will teach you on the upcoming topic. Okay, you need to find a clean base. Okay, this is another clean base. Okay, all right, so we mark this area, this one and this one. Okay, really clean, still fresh, no one ever touch it. Okay, so it reject, open price, okay? The open price of the base. Okay, so you'll be entering sell here. Okay, sell. Okay, over here you see a long compression. Okay, so compression you need to take it at the maximum pain level. This is also a high low, high high, lower low. Okay, so for you to trade compression is actually still too early. Okay, you need to find the real one. Okay, sometimes I also fail. Okay, so we just need to try each of the level. Okay, which one is the best? But actually in the end, compression will do its stuff. This is a break stop zone. We'll be learning later. Okay, this is a fail QM, high, low, high, high, low, low. A lot of QM trader we trading here, but there is no clean decision. Okay, for example, you take this decision. Okay, it's already been broken. Okay, you need to cut your loss here. Okay, if you taken here, okay, still reject. Okay, price still reject, rejection, and then close here. So you still fail. Actually, you just need to look over here. This is what Mr. Mansur would teach us. The fake out. He always emphasized on the fake out because above the fake out will be the place where real order will be made. Okay, this is R1. It's too big. I think I just need to mark it with this one. Okay, R1, R2, resistance 2, and resistance 3. Price will fake over here and then drop. Okay, so never sell below fake out. That's what he always tell us lah. Okay, this is also a type of fake out. This one is a resistance support flip. Okay, or support resistance flip. This one is also a fake out zone. Never sell below here. Okay, always sell up here. So if you're entering here, this one is also a decision. Okay, you can take a profit over here, about 10 pips like that. Make sure you just manage your stop loss and everything. Okay, but the best is to wait. Okay, so waiting or patient is actually the thing you need to be developed by time lah. Okay, because the more you trade, the longer you trade. For example, like loss, he is 24 years trading, I think. He must be really patient to wait for price to arrive and then trade it. Okay, so patience is actually a really crucial thing in trading. Price doesn't touch out of base, so we will let it be. So price doesn't touch out of the base. How to understand this? I mean, if price doesn't touch out of the base, can you repeat that again? Price doesn't touch out base of the base, so we let it be. Can someone translate this? I'm having a little bit confusion here. If the price doesn't touch our base, so we will let it be. Yes, we just let it be, because if you want to trade something that outside of the base, you need to use other method. Okay, for example, black and white again. For example, this. Okay, this is our base. Actually, you can still trade it. It's touching the base lah. Okay, I cannot explain any further. As long as it's a base, you can mark it down, or you can mark the SBR. SBR must be used on the first touch only, not the second touch. Okay, so you get entry over here and it drop. Okay, for the second one, do not entry. Just use your base. Okay. I didn't touch your base. If it does not touch your base, don't trade it because you do not know where price gonna go. For example, price is over here. Okay, price is over here like this. Okay, supply zone is over here. Okay, and then you want to trade here. Okay, it's dangerous because you do not have any confirmation. Okay, to trade this one unless you take this QM. Okay, for example over here. Okay, so you need to wait for price to arrive at your base before you can make any decision. Okay, you cannot just jump into a trade without any confirmation. Okay, so loss trade here, not really, you can still go into it. So this one you need to learn from loss. Okay, because I'm not as experienced as he is, as my strategy is always sell at supply and always buy at demand. Okay, so you can learn the candlestick pattern, pin bar or anything. This one, I'm not a master of candlestick pattern. I just trade supply and demand and SNR, something like that, and what I have been taught. But for candlestick pattern, you can just learn it actually on Google. You can just Google about candlestick pattern. It's a good read, I think, about the candlestick pattern. I also read it once. It's quite good, but it's not compatible with my style. Okay, but if you can trade the candlestick pattern, you should go for it because trading is about making profit. So however you might understand the market using candlestick or SNR, as long as you can make money using that technique, you can just learn it. So that's why I mentioned in the local group, always study, never stop learning, because during your year of studying forex, some of the technique might not be compatible with you, so just keep on learning and find the most suitable for your style. Okay, so regarding rally based drop and drop based rally, do you have any other question? Let me see at Facebook. Okay, so make sure you just send your assignment in the homework section for rally based drop and drop based rally. Just draw it like this: rally based drop, supply zone entry, and drop based rally, demand zone. Okay, do you have any other question? I think like I'm going too far from the current topic. Zerko is typing. Mio is typing. Ask any question before the webinar end. Last question. How many candle do we need? I think I already draw it before. No, I need to go back. No, I did not save it. You just need to like this, okay? You can have two candle for rally based drop, okay? Just need to do like this, okay? You need to have at least two candle, okay? At least two candle to make it as a rally. Okay, like this. Oh, need at least two candle to make it a rally. Okay, one, 2. Okay, to make it as a rally based drop. Okay. Oh, rally RBD supply zone. No, Zeko will be learning that later. Just be patient. We'll be learning that. Don't worry. RBD rally based drop supply zone. So actually it need at least two bullish candle for to make it as a rally. Okay. And then drop just one candle lah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 candle to make it as a rally base drop. But if you just want to see the base is actually just two candle. But if you want a rally base drop, you need three candle. 1, 2, 3 rally base drop. Okay. So if you see drop base drop, okay, for example, drop base drop is like this: a drop, a base, and then a drop again. Okay, this is a drop base drop. Um, mm, okay, this is a drop base drop. Oh, drop base drop supply zone. Okay, so you can follow loss. He really has a point regarding the 3 minimum RBR, RBD, DBR. Okay, 3 minimum candle. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Bearish, bullish, bearish. Okay, that one is quite good actually. So two bullish candle, two bullish candle plus oh, just bullish bearish lah. Bullish, bull, bear. Okay. So this one is a bull bear, a rally based drop. I think this is what loss is trying to say. I think. This is a bear, bull, bear. Okay, three candle. Okay, like loss said, this is quite good actually. Bear, bull, bear. Okay, let's draw the second one. So for example, we have a 1, a 2, and a 3. Like this, correct? Loss. This is quite good. Okay, this is a drop base rally demand zone. Okay, you have a bear, bull. Okay, really smart idea. 3 candle. Okay, bear, bull. And then another one. This one, and this one. Oh, let's look at this. Okay, just mark it down over here. It's a rally based rally demand zone. Also a bull, bear, bull. Bull, bear, bull. Okay. So this is the tree candle. I think the one that Lost trying to say. Okay. Right, so switch time, please share the picture. No. At least 2 candle. Okay, so for example, you have something like this. Oh, okay. So for example, you have something like this. It's a drop. Okay, and then it go 1, 2, like this, and then it drop back again. Okay, on higher time frame, you will see this as a drop based drop. Okay, this. So this is your rally based drop. Okay, RBD. RBD supply zone. Okay. So is there any other question? Bull bear and the bear bull are the most one when they are fresh. Which one? Bull bear, bull bear, and bear bull. Okay. So Lost put in a comment here. Oh. Okay, bull bear and bear bull are the most powerful one when they are fresh. Okay, so you can take note on that. Oh. Is there any other question? Okay, so the webinar already 1 hour. Okay, so you just need to submit your homework. So our next webinar will be on Monday, 19th of February. So if nothing else, I'm gonna end this webinar. So thank you for watching and have a nice day.